How are relationships formed and what is a relationship? As human beings, we forget why we're currently living this life here on earth. So it's natural to also forget why we have certain relationships at certain moments in our time here on earth. Now, before you were born into this life here on earth, your soul in the spiritual realm made the agreement of when you were going to be born, who you're going to interact with in this life, whether it's through your parents, your friends, strangers. You also knew the potential timelines you were going to experience. You agreed upon the challenges you might face. You agreed upon the experiences that will bring you joy. So without your soul's agreement into coming into this life, you wouldn't be born. You wouldn't be experiencing what you're currently experiencing. You wouldn't be experiencing life as you know it. So the relationships that have been formed here on earth by you and someone else has already been experienced some way, shape, or form in the spiritual realm, but through the soul, not with the human baggage. All souls agree to have certain relationships with certain souls before they are born. Now, an agreement is a two-way street. It goes both ways between two souls. Two souls must have an agreement to play out a certain relationship on earth. Another thing you need to understand is that relationships in the spiritual realm are different from what we understand relationships to be in this earthly material 3D realm. Like I said before, human beings carry a lot of carry a lot of baggage, and that includes our relationship as a whole. We carry a lot of baggage within our relationships. There's a lot of ego that plays out in our relationships. In the spiritual realm, there is no baggage. There is no human baggage. That human baggage is released. So, in the soul's point of view, a relationship is very pure. Souls experience relationships in the spiritual realm in a pure form, in its purest form, which is what we like to call love. Now, these souls are aware of this. These souls know that once they are born into earth, they're going to forget that they are souls. They're going to forget that they are spirits. They're going to forget about love. They're going to forget about why they are experiencing what they're experiencing. Now, you might ask a question, why would the soul agree to this? The soul understands that in order for it to expand and grow very quickly, is to forget. You have to forget in order for you to remember. And in that remembering, you learn you learn in another perspective. You learn through the challenges and the experiences you have in this life. And that includes the challenges and experiences that you're currently having in your own relationship. Because in the soul's eyes, in the soul's perspective, relationships work as a mirror. In the soul's eyes, in the soul's perspective, other souls are teachers, other souls are students. You as a soul is a teacher, you as a soul is a student. The people that you have a relationship with, whether it's your parents, your significant other, your siblings, they are teaching you something about yourself. They are showing you something about yourself. They are reflecting something about yourself. They are trying to shine a light into who you are, who you truly are. And this can come in many forms because souls before they are born into this earth, or before they decide to experience a certain relationship on earth, they also agree on the roles that they're going to play. And sometimes these roles can be very challenging, right? They might take on the role as the narcissist or as a victim. As a soul, you know the role that you play it's not only going to help other people, but it's going to help you come to a self-realization of who you truly are. And with self-realization comes acceptance of oneself and love for oneself. And when you could love oneself and accept oneself, you could accept other people. This is how relationships are formed, and this is what a relationship is. If you'd like to express any of your thoughts or your emotions, or if you want to discuss relationships with me, you could book a session with me through my website. I'll post the website link anywhere along this video. Thank you for making through this video.